Summer McIntosh versus Leon Marchand. Who had the more impressive swim? The World Championships have just witnessed two record-shattering performances that have left the swimming community in awe. But here's where it gets really interesting. Which one is more impressive? Yesterday, Leon Marchand stunned everyone with a jaw-dropping 152.69 in the 200 IM, obliterating Ryan Lochte's 14-year-old record of 154.00. This incredible feat has set a new benchmark for swimmers worldwide. However, today Summer McIntosh pulled off an equally remarkable achievement, clocking a 201.99 in the 200 fly, the second fastest performance of all time, and just 0.18 seconds shy of the 2009 supersuited world record. Now, the question on everyone's mind is, which swimmer's performance is more impressive? To put these remarkable achievements into perspective, let's take a closer look at the World Championships. The 2025 World Championships are being held in Singapore from July 27th to August 3rd, 2025, at the World Aquatics Championships Arena. The competition is being streamed live, and fans can catch all the action on the official website. The Meet Central, entry book, and live results are also available for those who want to stay up to date with the latest developments. Gold medal Mel has sparked a debate by asserting that Summer's swim was more impressive than Leon's. While both performances are undoubtedly incredible, the question remains, which one deserves more accolades? On one hand, Leon's record-breaking swim in the 200 IM is a testament to his exceptional skill and endurance. On the other hand, Summer's remarkable performance in the 200 fly demonstrates her impressive technique and speed. As we ponder this question, it's essential to consider the intricacies of both events. The 200 IM requires a unique blend of strength, agility, and strategy, making Leon's achievement all the more remarkable. In contrast, the 200 fly demands precision, power, and endurance, which Summer demonstrated in abundance. Ultimately, determining which performance is more impressive is subjective and depends on individual perspectives. So, we want to hear from you. Do you think Leon's record-breaking swim in the 200 IM is more impressive? Or does Summer's remarkable performance in the 200 fly deserve more accolades? Share your thoughts and join the conversation. Summer McIntosh's historic run, 3 golds, 1 record-breaking attempt. In a stunning display of aquatic prowess, Canadian swimmer Summer McIntosh, the 18-year-old prodigy, clinched her 3rd gold medal at the World Aquatics Championships in Singapore. However, her quest for the ultimate prize, the world record in the 200-meter butterfly, came tantalizingly close, but not quite home. McIntosh, who has already made her mark in the 400-meter freestyle and 200-meter medley events, had her eyes set on breaking the world record during Thursday's race. She started off strong, her strokes slicing through the water with precision, but as she approached the final stages, her pace faltered, leaving her just a whisker away from etching her name in the history books. Despite her valiant effort, McIntosh's time of 2:01.99 fell less than 0.2 seconds short of the current world record, held by China's Liu Zhig since 2009. The young swimmer's disappointment was palpable in her post-race interview, where she admitted her focus wavered in the last 15 meters. "I messed up the last part of my race," she lamented. "I'm happy with the personal best, but I didn't achieve my goal tonight." But here's where it gets controversial. Some might argue that the pressure to break records overshadows the joy of winning. What do you think? And this is the part most people miss. McIntosh's determination to push forward is a testament to her resilience. Heading into the 800 tomorrow, and of course the 4 IM on the last day. "I'm going to be really excited for it," she declared. The American Regan Smith claimed the silver with a time of 2.04.99, while Australia's Elizabeth Deckers took bronze with a time of 2.06.12. Remarkably, China's Yu Zidi, a mere 12 years old, almost made it to the podium, finishing just behind with a time of 2.06.43. McIntosh's Olympic and World Championships medal tally now stands at 29, including 17 golds. She is on track to match Michael Phelps' record of 5 gold medals at a single World Championships. With 2 more events to go, the 800-meter freestyle and 400-meter individual medley, the stage is set for another breathtaking performance. Meanwhile, French sensation Leon Marchand also competed in Singapore on Thursday, securing gold in the 200-meter individual medley. Although he couldn't better his own world record from the semifinals, his dominance in the event is undeniable. So, what do you think about the pressure to break records versus the joy of winning? Share your thoughts in the comments below. McIntosh versus Ledecky 800-meter freestyle showdown World Championship rivalry breakdown. In the world of competitive swimming, few events generate as much excitement as the upcoming clash between Summer McIntosh and Katie Ledecky in the 800-meter freestyle. This race is not just another event. It's a highly anticipated showdown that has captured the attention of fans and analysts alike. On Thursday, CBC Sports daily newsletter, The Buzzer, highlighted this thrilling matchup, setting the stage for what promises to be a monumental race at the Swimming World Championships. Initially, there was speculation that McIntosh might be pacing herself in the lead-up to this significant race in Singapore. However, that theory was quickly debunked when she dominated the 200-meter butterfly event, clinching gold with a remarkable time of 2:01.99, just shy of the world record. Despite her impressive victory, McIntosh expressed her frustration at not breaking the record, which remains at 2:01.81, set by Liu Zieg of China back in 2009 during the supersuit era. "I was so close. That's what upsets me a little bit," she shared with CBC Sports reporter Devin Haru. "If there's one world record that I wanted to break since the start of my career, it's this one." With this win, McIntosh has now achieved 3 gold medals in Singapore, as she aims for an unprecedented 5 solo golds at these championships, a feat only accomplished by the legendary Michael Phelps in 2007, just before his historic 8 gold performance at the Beijing Olympics. As the competition heats up, the biggest challenge for McIntosh will undoubtedly be Ledecky in the 800-meter freestyle. This matchup is shaping up to be a classic sports narrative, the emerging star versus the seasoned champion. The heats for the 800-meter freestyle are set to begin on Friday at 12:11 a.m. ET, with McIntosh and Ledecky competing in separate heats. The final race is scheduled for Saturday at 8:17 a.m. ET, and fans can catch all the action live on CBC Gem and cbcsports.ca. Let's take a closer look at the 2 competitors. Summer McIntosh, age 18, Olympic medals 4, 3 gold, 1 silver. World Championship medals 11, 7 gold, 1 silver, 3 bronze. 800 freestyle personal best, 8x 05.7. National record, achieved in June. Since her Olympic debut at just 14 years old, where she finished 4th in the 400 freestyle, McIntosh has been hailed as the future of Canadian swimming. Her ascent has been nothing short of meteoric, highlighted by her record-breaking performance at the Paris Olympics, where she secured 3 gold medals and 1 silver. In June, she further raised the bar by shattering 3 world records during national trials, although the 800 freestyle record, held by Ledecky, eluded her. Nevertheless, McIntosh is closing in, having recently broken the 8:10 barrier for the first time this season. "I'm still learning how to swim the 800 meters," she remarked during the trials. In a stunning turn of events earlier this year, McIntosh handed Ledecky her first loss in the 800-meter distance in 14 years, proving that she can handle the pressure of high-stakes competition. She has openly expressed her ambition to match Phelps' record for the most medals, and her disappointment at missing the 200 fly record only fuels her determination. McIntosh also triumphed in their first encounter at the World Championships in the 400 freestyle, stating, "One of the many reasons I picked the 800 is because, in my opinion, it is the biggest challenge." Now, she is poised to claim her place at the top. Katie Ledecky, age 11, Olympic medals, 14 gold, 4 silver, 1 bronze. World Championship medals, 29, 22 gold, 6 silver, 1 bronze. That 800 freestyle personal best, 8:04.12, world record, set in May. Ledecky has long been synonymous with dominance in the pool, often seen swimming alone, while her competitors struggle to keep pace. Widely regarded as the greatest female swimmer of all time, she is on a quest to match Phelps' record of gold medals at World Championships, currently trailing by 4. Her prowess in the 800-meter freestyle is particularly noteworthy. She first broke the world record in 2013 and has continued to improve, recently resetting her own record in May after an 8-year hiatus from doing so. Ledecky has claimed 4 consecutive Olympic gold medals in this event and holds 21 of the 25 fastest times ever recorded. However, McIntosh's recent performance places her third on that list, indicating that Ledecky may face unprecedented competition. As Ledecky prepares for this race, she is in peak form. During her victorious swim in the 1500 freestyle, her 800-meter split was an impressive 8:09.57, a time that McIntosh has only surpassed once. The stage is set for an exhilarating showdown. Eye the numbers. Earlier this month, the buzzer collaborated with Shoreview Sports Analytics to analyze the upcoming McIntosh-Ledecky race. The data suggests a thrilling contest ahead. While McIntosh has limited experience in the 800-meter event at major competitions since the 2021 Olympics, Ledecky holds a slight advantage of 0.24 seconds in average expected time and a mere 0.07 seconds in projected fastest time, both hovering around the 8:01 mark. For a deeper dive into the statistics, check out Jesse Campeggioto's analysis in last Thursday's newsletter. On deck, Canada's Josh Liendo and Ilya Karun are set to compete in the men's 100 butterfly, starting in the same heat on Thursday at 10:23 p.m. Eastern Time, with semifinals scheduled for Friday at 7:10 a.m. Eastern Time. Both athletes shared the Olympic podium last summer, earning silver and bronze, respectively. With Olympic champion Christophe Malak absent from the championships, the top spot is up for grabs. Liendo has already secured a bronze in the mixed 4x100 medley relay, while Karun has faced challenges, missing the 50 fly final and finishing 4th in the 200 fly. However, Karun did manage to edge out Liendo at the national trials in June with a personal best time of 50.37. Blake Tierney broke the Canadian record in the 200-meter backstroke not once, but twice within a span of about 10 hours on Thursday in Singapore. The 23-year-old will compete in the final on Friday at 7:56 a.m. Eastern Time after qualifying with the 5th best time of 1:55.03. If he can secure a top 3 finish, it would be a surprising medal for him, especially after placing 19th in Paris. He faces tough competition from Olympic champion Hubert Koss, silver medalist Roman Midyakov, and South Africa's Peter Kotze, who led qualifying with a time of 1:54.22, fast enough to have won the Olympic race. Canadian diver Carson Paul will participate in the men's 3-meter springboard semifinals on Friday at 2:02 a.m. ET, with the final scheduled for 5:32 a.m. Canada is still in search of its first diving medal after Caitlin Fung narrowly missed out, finishing 4th in the women's 10-meter platform event on Thursday. How to watch. Fans can catch all the live action from the World Aquatics Championships on cbcsports.ca and CBC Gem, with additional coverage available on CBC TV over the weekend. For a complete schedule of streaming and broadcast times, visit the CBC website. Reporter Devin Haru is on site in Singapore, providing updates and interviews with Canadian athletes following their races. He will also join the Ready Room show live on YouTube every day after the finals, hosted by Brittany McLean Campbell from Toronto. This show will feature highlights, athlete interviews, and expert analysis. You can find the show page online.